Hey there friends, thanks for checking in. Today we're looking at the SCCY CPX-3 chambered in 380. SCCY introduced this 3 years ago, and on 2 separate occasions they announced that they were going to release it, and for some reason or another they did not. February 2019, they finally released the SCCY CPX-3. Now, the average gun guy says, just take everything from the CPX-2 and scale it down a bit and chamber it in 380. Am I missing something? Yes, you're actually missing quite a bit, because the amount of engineering that goes into just doing that, saying what you just said, is incredible. Like, each part has to be scaled down more than we even know. So it does take time. It takes a lot of energy, but SCCY did it right, and I'll tell you why. They made some improvements over their 9mm models, the CPX-2, and these are improvements that I think their customers will like. Let's start with the grip. If you recall, the CPX-2 has like scallops on the back of the grip, and it actually made it wider, about a 1/4 inch wider. They removed those. Still has the finger grooves, but it's about a 1/4 inch thinner, which makes a difference. A 1/4 inch on a subcompact gun, yeah, that makes a difference. There's no question about that. It does come with 3 magazines. Now, the website says 2. This came with 3 in the case. When I got this, it came with 3. 2 flat base plate, all 10 rounds, and 1 extended base plate. I've got some 380 in there so that when we weigh it, we'll get a good idea. But it does come with 3 magazines and 3 finger contact. Now, 2.5 with the flat base plate, 3 finger with the extended magazine. Another improvement that they made, and we'll show clear here, is the trigger. The CPX-2 trigger has a trigger weight at 9 pounds. This is at 8 pounds. So they shaved off an entire pound of the long double action pull. It is a hammer fired gun, right? You see that hammer there. But you do go to a full reset. All right, but it resembles a revolver, it's rather smooth, no problems there, but it is a long double action trigger pull that's heavier than your average double action trigger pull. They consider that a safety because people may pocket carry this gun, and that would be considered a safety. Now, the barrel length is just under 3 inches. Like, just under 3 inches, and now the CPX-2 was just over 3, like 3.1. This is like 2.96. So the barrel length is just a little bit shorter, but what they did was they still have the 3-dot sights, but the rear sight is adjustable, and that's a pretty nice touch. All right, the MSRP is $305, a little under $300 at this point in time, and I have to believe it's going to drop as time continues and once these get out. Now, it does say right there, robot quad lock system. So I want to explain that. I'm going to do that by disassembling the gun, lock the slide back, and just loosen up that pin and pull it out. And then off comes the slide. There's your frame, polymer frame. And then here's what we're looking at. We have a captured recoil spring and guide rod, and your 2.96 or something like that barrel. Now, the barrel on the other one had a little flare to it. This one does not. Just a straight edge barrel, and there is your slide. The one thing that I've noticed is, it says the robot quad lock system. This barrel actually works as a 1911 with locking lugs. It gets in there nice and tight, and as the gun fires, it comes right back to this position. It's said to have 4 contact points. That is the quad lock, the robot quad lock, to keep everything nice and tight, and therefore it will also increase accuracy. So each time this moves, it comes back to this position, and it's very tight. That SCCY claims is a excellent feature, and I have no reason to doubt that. So that's what we're looking at there. It actually took quite a bit of research to find out what exactly that meant, because there was a little bit confusion over that, and I read it on their site, and I read other reviews to figure out what exactly is this quad lock. So I think I got it right, and we'll see if anybody comes up with any other ideas. We'll punch this back in there, and there we go. Let's go ahead and get it on the scale and get the knife out of the way and see what this is weighing in at. With an unloaded magazine, the CPX-3 is weighing in at 1 pound 1.5 ounces. We move that to just ounces, 17.5. If we put the 10 rounds of 380, you're looking at 21 ounces even. So that's not bad. That's not bad. The 10 rounds, 9 rounds went in easy. That extra round, I had to get out a speed loader to push that in there. That was tough. The one gun that I think that would measure up well with it is the Remington RM380. Now we could take a look at this. The advantage that the Sky has is that it holds, or the mags carry 4 additional rounds, but it is smaller on the right. Sky's a little wider, and there's what we're looking at with the grip. So you can see that it's got a little size on it, but the benefit of that is 10 rounds. So there it is, guys. 8-pound trigger pull, rather smooth. Not the quickest trigger around, but not the worst either. Does have adjustable sights, a thinner grip in that Roebuck quad lock system. It's supposed to make it more accuracy. I think it will, but we'll have to see. If you like videos like this, please subscribe and share. I always appreciate thumbs up button. Thanks for watching, and you guys be safe.